Welcome back to Africa 54. Joining us now is our health correspondent, Linord Moudou. Welcome, Linord.
Welcome. Hello, Vincent, and hello, everyone. A new United Nations report says AIDS-related deaths in Africa are falling, while the number of Africans getting treatment for HIV is on the rise. The report says the number of people in Africa who receive antiretroviral drugs increased from less than 1 million in 2005 to more than 7 million last year. It says AIDS-related deaths fell by nearly a third during that same period, and that new HIV infections are also falling. While Africa continues to be affected by HIV more than any other region in the world, observers say many African countries have taken steps over the past decade to improve access to treatment. And according to the latest numbers, some 2 million children in Uganda are undernourished, with the result being death or growth stunting. This video shows children living in Uganda's Ibanda district, one of the poorest regions. Health experts blame illness, lack of proper diet, as well as poor sanitation. One community program is training healthcare workers to go door to door to educate parents and provide early interventions. The program is funded by the government and its partners, including the European Union. Ambassador Roberto Ridolfi is head of the AU delegation in Uganda.
We wish success to Uganda in the future to become a middle-income country. However, still is facing dramatic challenges, especially on these two MDGs, under 5 mortality and maternal health. Now, the under 5 mortality must be addressed not only with food security, but also with the right food.
And the community program also teaches farmers how to make good profits from their crops so they can provide their families with a balanced diet. Now to South Africa, the first cashless fashion boutique in the world opens its doors in Cape Town. It's attracting fashion-conscious customers with open minds and big hearts. This is KRISTEN Simpson. She's at risk of end-stage renal failure. To stay alive, she needs 3 hours of dialysis at a time, 3 times a week. The mother of an 8-year-old was diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome when she was a teenager, a disease that prevents her kidneys from functioning properly. She is on the organ transplant list and has been waiting for a kidney for over 2 years. Simpson believes in more awareness about becoming an organ donor.
The first thing to do is educate yourself about it. And, it doesn't mean you have to give your kidneys now. You can just, anything can happen. Anything can happen, and your one body can save 7 lives.
The recent launch of the Exchange in Cape Town, a pop-up fashion boutique, may be the answer Simpson and many others like her have been waiting for. Here, they do not accept cash or credit. Instead, consumers can choose any item in exchange for registering as an organ donor.
Well, currently in South Africa, 4,200 people are waiting for life-saving organs in South Africa. And less than 300 will actually get an organ and live. The rest will unfortunately may not make next year or the year after that. We get people that wait up to 7 or 8 years. So it's really a desperate situation.
The store helps raise awareness on the needs for organ donation. It is stocked with clothing and accessories donated by South African designers.
So this opportunity to give life, literally, was just so exciting. We couldn't resist getting involved. And I've been meaning to be an organ donor, a registered organ donor for ages. So it's great extra incentive, and I've also seen it be extra incentive for friends and family who've been meaning to sign up for a long time and finally know where to come to. So
clients say they are happy to make a difference.
I'm always interested in donating my organs, and it's just a funky way of doing this thing. So I really wanted to support this organization.
Ben Wagner, Director of Communications at Native Ad Agency, which partnered with the South African Organ Donor Foundation to put the concept together, said he was surprised by the positive response the store had received.
So I've become a little bit OCD about checking how well it's going, and today has been phenomenal. I think we've had about 80 registrations alone. So you multiply that out by 7 lives, that's a lot of people that we potentially can help.
The Organ Donor Foundation hopes to increase the list of organ donors to 500,000, less than 1% of the population, in the next 5 years. And the pop-up boutique will remain open until all the clothing and accessories have been exchanged. And that's our Africa Health Network report for today. For more health news and developments, be sure to visit our website, africahealthnetwork.com.